Hey everyone, this is FSkyChannel here, and today we're going to be going through measures of center and spread. So as a quick recap, the center is like when you're using data, one of the ways to use the center is something like you can use things like is the mean, so what is the average value, the median, which is the half mark number, or the mode, which is the number that is the most frequent. And spread refers to just how skewed the data is. Especially going through like if you've done a probability density function, you see where some places where it's more dense, in others where it's more skewed. So we're just gonna go through some formulas of this information. So yeah, so if you recall that E of x, so the expected value of x, or the mean, so yeah, equals to the summation of x1 to x to n, whatever n is, and that number multiplied by the probability you're getting that number. So it's just in some sense just sort of adding up those sort of rectangles, that sort of thing, that we were talking about in the previous videos. Yeah, so E of x, we said that for probability density functions, that you're going from negative infinity to positive infinity, so everything equals 1. But however, some values you can't actually get. So to keep in mind that here, it's actually if minus infinity to infinity, it's a to b x of f of x, and that the rest of the values, the probability will be 0. If you have something like e of g of x, so the expected value of some other function, run that a variable, then it's really the same. It's very similar. Instead of so it's still just negative infinity to infinity, and it's just g of x here. You're fine. And that's how you would do expected value. And continue on now. So we talk about the median and percentiles. So median, as you recall, is the half mark, so the middle number. So if I have I'd say on number of information, like the fifth 5 pieces of information, and I put them in order, the one in the middle will be the third value, and that's the median. And that's expressed as the second quartile. So quartile is every quarter, like every 4 parts. So the median is quarter 2 quarters, so hence quartile 2, and it's written in this notation here, Q2. And it's negative infinity to positive infinity of f of x dx equals 0.5. So you keep adding the rectangles until the area itself of the probability density function becomes 0.5. And Q3, so the third quartile, is the same thing but equals 0.75, or Q1, so the first quartile, so that the lowest 25%, and Q3 is the upper 25%. So Q3 and above is the upper 25%, and Q1 and below is the lower 25%. That's equals 0.25. This is the same formula but equal a different number. IQR is what's called the interquartile range. Hence like the name. And what it tells you is where the 50% the 50% of the people or information lies, like in the middle. So you calculate that by getting Q3 subtracting from Q1. So with variance, we've had 2 ways of expressing that. So it's e of x squared minus ex all squared, or the other way that it provides is this here, x minus the mean. And when you're doing a probability density function, you can express it as this, so negative infinity to infinity x minus mean multiplied by f of x dx, and the standard deviation s d of x is the square root of the variance of x. And yeah, that'll be all.